I don't like taking time off. After I had the surgery, then I took about 3 days off, and then I came back, and I didn't want to miss a game. We were playing in the playoffs, so I coached a game in the playoffs.
This is Gary McKnight. He's the head basketball coach at Mater Dei High School in Santa Ana, California, and in his time there has become the winningest high school basketball coach in California state history.
I've never really been a trophy guy, but I like pictures. I like it when the boys come back and say hi. I'm just real fortunate. How many people get up in the morning and want to come to work? I decided to become a coach when I was young. I love sports. And so I played baseball and football in high school and went out for basketball and got cut my sophomore year. He said I could have made the team, but he said, "You're a good baseball player, go play baseball." So I did that.
At the age of just 16, McKnight began coaching for baseball, football, and most importantly, basketball. He coached for various schools until he finally landed a dream job, head coach of Mater Dei basketball.
But that first time I walked in the old gym, I walked through there and I said, "Gary, you better work your tail off and just, make this team as good as you possibly can." And we got very fortunate. We were the first high school in Orange County to win a large school CIF championship that first year. In '83, we upset Long Beach Poly in the CIF championship.
So, Coach, has it always been that easy?
Well, I don't know. The next year, Long Beach Poly beat us in the CIF finals. So we were ranked number 1 in the country that year, and they beat us and did a good job.
After years of success, Coach McKnight would face a different kind of challenge. One that started with a small patch on his face.
Well, first of all, I'm very health conscious. I had a bout with mesothelioma back in '97, and ever since then, I feel very fortunate to still be alive. My wife always teases me, but I go in for everything. And I went to my local doctor, and he said, we're going to look at this, we'll biopsy it. And then it puffed up, and he goes, "You know what, we got to get you to the best."
The diagnosis was grim. Multiple skin cancers on his face and neck. At the Scar Center in Newport Beach, their team of dedicated physicians are skilled in a special surgery, one that has the potential to not just treat, but cure Coach McKnight's cancer. It's called Mohs surgery, and it's been curing skin cancer for nearly a century.
Mohs surgery is remarkable because, how many times in the past you'd have to go in for surgery and then a month later or 2 weeks later, they say, "Okay, we got it all," or "We didn't get it all." In Mohs surgery, they go into it and then they go test it.
The way Mohs works is simple. Physicians excise or remove the visible skin cancer, taking a little extra to be safe. Then checking the edges of the sample under a microscope for any cancer that could still be left on the patient, and then repeating this process until they can declare the patient cancer-free.
It just gives you a great feeling, even having plastic surgery, walking out of there, and it was nice to know, hey, they got it.
After the cancer is removed, there is a defect or hole that must be closed. In many cases, the Mohs dermatologist who removes the cancer can also close the defect. In the case of Coach McKnight, however, more complex methods were needed to ensure a cosmetically acceptable result. The reconstructive surgeons at Scar Center are specialists in this exact area, often taking on reconstructions that are simply not possible in an exam room. Utilizing their on-site surgery center, surgeons like Dr. Simon Medorsky use complicated techniques like this large fasciocutaneous flap where skin is cut and moved in a way that reduces scarring while also ensuring a robust closure.
Just the coordination of the group is amazing. I mean, they've got just so many qualified people there, and they can handle any situation. They just do a great job, and I've been going back and forth now for the last 4 or 5 years, and where they take care of me every time I come in and always check things out. So it's been a great experience.